So while Kingfisher awaits word on this federal assistance, what's being done to help those still in need?
Well, lots, Rob. It seems like Oklahomans just seem to have a knack for helping out in times of disaster. Earlier, I visited with the Kingfisher Elementary, where one FFA group from across the state offered help where it was needed most. On this day, when the rains fell in Kingfisher, there wasn't a threat of flood. Instead, an air of hope and excitement.
Anything you guys have brought to us will get used, and we sure appreciate that. Some of the kids haven't had a backpack in a while, and they've just been using bags, so we've had some stuff donated from some people, but nothing like this from anyone. On this day, students at the Kingfisher Gilmore Elementary are about to be surprised with much-needed school supplies.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And what really makes it special is that it's students helping students. Brandy Watkins with the Lindsay FFA.
I talked to my eighth grade class, and they had never helped out another community so broad like this one. And after they decided what they wanted to do, we kind of pinpointed it, and it started out something very simple, and it turned out to a big community service project for backpacks for these children.
The Lindsay FFA raised over $1,000 and purchased over 50 backpacks and miscellaneous school supplies for the students.
I was pretty excited when Mrs. Watkins gave me a ring, and she told me she had about 30 of her students were trying to raise money and wanted to do this, and I was just amazed that another school would take time to look at us as we were in a time of need. Principal Terry Payne says since the flood came through Kingfisher in August, many students were in dire need of supplies. It affected probably 1/3 of our families, and a lot of those families reading books, all their textbooks, supplies, everything. They didn't have time. The flood came so quickly, they didn't have time to get any of their stuff out of their homes. And by delivering the supplies firsthand, the FFAers received the satisfaction of a job well done.
It was pretty good when they looked at it and they realized what we were doing for them, asked them questions. They were pretty excited about it.
But of course, they couldn't leave without giving a short lesson on agriculture.
Do you guys know what ag is?
Yes, my brother took it.
Okay, but what is it?
Yeah, we asked them where chocolate milk came from, and someone thought it came from brown cows, so that was pretty funny. Sharing their knowledge and generosity while bringing communities together and helping those in need.